Steven, can I assign you a project? Can I have you make a connection between Shanty North monorail station and the monorail station that's at the parking lot at the airport? Because it should be a relatively easy one for now. Like, even if it's temporary, we could have it connecting the main monorail system, right? Just for now.
Well, connecting Shanty North Station to the airport, Onyx was planning on building a metro line that was going to do that.
A metro line? Why not just extend the monorail line?
Because the monorail...
We could do both.
Well, the monorail...
It's trickier. It's a lot trickier to do.
The one at the airport currently is meant to only have connection within the airport, right? Like if you wanted another one, there's another line at the monorail station that you could connect it to.
It's like, it's like the Narita people mover.
But here's the thing, when looking geographically, that's the word. I mean, it's just across the river. You just have to cross the river, cross the highway bend.
Yeah, but then it'll extend the length of a trip on that monorail line, right? Because
we could just make a separate line, can we? Or is that not feasible financially to make a separate line? Just like we could call it the airport loop.
Well, no, financially it's fine.
I don't know how.
The idea of the monorail here, though, is to keep the route short, right? Like you don't want it.
It's so people don't drive everywhere.
Like if you wanted to make a monorail line, you could build it from like residential Verdi monorail stations close to the monorail big station at the airport at the top, right? So like if you wanted to build it
I guess
there,
so.
Like you could build it there if you wanted.
I mean, because right now the only connection is via the train, right? And that connects all the way downtown.
Yeah.
That's if not the only express, then it's a straight access to downtown. So if we were to connect it, we could obviously add buses and stuff like that later. But even for like metro monorail, how are we gonna think about this? Are we gonna?
Well, again, Onyx's metro line will probably add that connection once he finishes it.
Okay, I guess so.
Oh, we can also change the trains. Can you change the train for the Verdi line to the higher capacity train, Steven?
I'll check it once you're out of there.
Let's do like I just want to see how many people are waiting. Yeah, there's just like the trains are past. Let's just train it to 240 maybe, and we can reduce the number of trains because I know you didn't like having 9 trains. We can have like 8 trains of 2 or 7 trains of 240. That's better.
Yeah,
I'm out of the tab. I'm out of the tab.
450. What do these trains look like?
240.
This 50. Well, that looks kind of nice.
Yeah, it does. That's why it's like the 240.
240, 120, 500, 250.
Honestly, do whatever.
Why don't we use the ones with 450?
We could and reduce the number back to like 6 trains. That's good.
Yeah, they're already using the trains that have 450, so we can cut down.
And this line will keep going to the downtown. So I'm adding 2 more stops at least, right?
Yeah. Once I'm gonna cut down the number of trains on the Verdi line to 6, and then I'll cut the number of trains on the Azur line.
Cut it to 6 to see if it carries the capacity, because there's still a lot of people at the bus terminal, right?
I'll leave the Azur line on 3. I'm building the monorail across the water like this.
Oh, okay. You don't even need a road for it. You could just use the
And then it'll connect on this side.
You know what it looks like though when it's freestyle? It looks like, you know how like when Disneyland and like big Universal Studios, they have that one track just for like their like resorts.
Yeah.
For like let's say
that's what they do.
In
it's
Japan,
a people mover.
Like,
yeah,
it's so funny though. Yeah. And it's all people with luggages anyways because they're going to resorts and like attractions. You know what's funny? It actually looks kind of nice, Steven, because on the other side is a nature reserve.
Kinda, yeah.
It looks more commercialized though, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
With the rail.
It's somewhat of a nature reserve.
Just don't mind the tourists gawking at you, so...
it's not finished yet. It's almost finished.
Yeah, like everything else, it's almost finished.
I feel so called out.
It's just the good residents of Azur Bay who are asking to see things finished.
Oh, it's coming, all right. I am working on one thing at a time.
All right, Aaron, the monorail's finished.
Yeah, see, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as you think. It just... all we're gonna do is just hide it with some trees so it doesn't look as commercialized and like a touristy thing, so... I mean, it looks
I'm happier with this alignment than approaching from the other side of the airport.
Yeah, I think looking at it this way now, this one makes more sense because it's just you're straddling the border of the river, and that looks more natural.
And then
as
you're
opposed
right.
to
You do get to see the nature reserve as you pass by.
It's like their first view of the city as they come by from the airport, and they're taking pictures. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
That is nice, yes.
I'm trying to make a fucking metro station right now, and I'm struggling.
Did he self-assign himself another job, which is create a metro line?
No.
What are you building?
A metro station.
Where? Where's this one?
Connecting. So this one's also Azure Bay, but it's a little diffy. It's going. Okay, I ran into an issue, Steven. The railway and the metro kind of run into each other. Fuck.
Okay, just send the metro under it and go deeper.
I can't. There's not enough space.
Where are you building? You have to be able to
underneath the Twin Peaks Tower.
There's a conflict here?
Oh, okay, wait, I can actually go in a straight line.
Okay. I don't have much information here, so I'll have to let you struggle it out.
I'm struggling, alright.
He's struggling.
So I made a new station. It's called Will Memorial Way Station. You can rename the station if you want, Steven, and extend the line.
Can you tell me where it is?
That's on Will Memorial Way in Central Boulevard. And then it can connect to the Azure Bay Central Station.
Okay. Is this connected to the Azure line?
I guess so, right? That's the blue line, hey? Wait, don't touch it yet. Don't touch it yet. Don't touch it yet. Yeah, it's the blue line. I mean, this station's logical, no? It's like a major intersection.
Well, we can build a disaster memorial.
We had gone to disaster before?
No, we haven't. Didn't one of you say you wanted it in a particular location?
Oh, Bunker Beach, because looks like World War II.
Bunker Beach. Oh, yes, the other forgotten neighborhood.
I have a lot of forgotten children. Reminder, don't...
What a promiscuous father, man. What the fuck?
Tell me... No, not promiscuous.
What the fuck?
Reminder, don't have kids. Note to self.
Don't have 12 kids.
You're real promiscuous,
Sam was 40. Sam was 42. You know.
Yeah, but Sam cared for his children.
No, he didn't. He wanted to drop off 52 of them in the school system. And
yeah, that is true. I suppose.
Abandon them.
That's pretty bad.
Now, didn't you want Bunker Beach to be on both sides of this water inlet at one point?
Because there's two bunkers.
Yeah.
Like there's two sets of bunkers.
The casino's on the north side. You want the disaster memorial?
No, I'm gonna move the casino. I'm gonna move the casino to the south side, and the disaster memorial is gonna be on the north side.
Okay, well then the disaster memorial will go here for now.
Okay, that's fine. Then we'll swap them. You know why I want on the south side? Look at the south side. Doesn't that look like a better place for resort? Because it's nice and like flat.
Yeah, probably. Just a question of when we'll get around to it.
It's not flat. It's nice and it's two beaches. It's two beaches. Whereas this one's like a fortification. You know.
The disaster memorial will be at the intersection of Pacific Boulevard and Cook Street for now.
Actually, that's a pretty nice spot. I think about it. That's actually a really nice spot.
Okay, I'm actually going to add my own project to myself. I'm finally going to extend this half of residential verde, that's just forest right now, right up to the river. Because I think we have the general road network and the bridge is down, right? So
yeah, the end of
we do.
The end of Forest Street, where that monorail road is, I kind of just roughly left that there as sort of where the edge of the road might go along the shore.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I still don't know what's the extent of Onyx's nature reserve though.
Yeah, I was going to ask about
Forest Street.
I wasn't sure.
I drew a fucking line, didn't I?
Where?
Between the two bridges, I think you can develop for sure. In between two bridges.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable, yeah?
No, he's asking about the
I see it.
To the north of that, though, between the North Bridge and the nature reserve.
No, he zoned it. So it's pretty much zoned up to that medium bridge.
Like right now, you can level both the fucking bridges. Honestly, I don't mind if the monorail bisects the area right now, but you can honestly like level the area between two bridges and develop it because like I think that makes the most sense. It's like a very two arterial areas with no purpose for keeping like a park space there.
Then you want all this other space for your nature reserve then.
I I was snaking my pathway down. If you can see, like it was kind of snaking down that way a bit.
I know.
Yeah.
We didn't get there.
But because you built the monorail there, I might as well like cut it off.
Well,
no,
no, because
that's fair.
Like I made it a monorail with a street, but I can just change it back to just a monorail track. Because that's fine to run through a nature reserve, right?
Is it? It's like Stanley Park.
Yeah.
It's not really nature anymore, is it? You know what? You know what, Steven? Well, this is highly controversial in real life. I'm gonna give you the space. You get the dedication. It's an anti-park dedication.
Well, no, I'm fine with leaving it to you. No. I'm fine with leaving it to you. Just plant some trees down, and you can essentially block the view of, the urban stuff from the nature side.
It's gonna feel like you're walking through like Universal Studios. Yeah,
fucking Universal Studios.
Like, next station.
There goes your new monorail, Aaron.
Oh, you made the line?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah, let's
see it departing.
Let's take a trip on it. Let's see the nice views of the nature reserve.
Oh, I see it. You made a nice bluish purple. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I don't know why. Like the airport just looks so much like a resort or like a amusement park, like what do you call like a giant like.
Yeah, but you like it.
No, this is with the trees. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's the trees probably that does it. Man, the monorail's noisy.
Yeah, it is noisy.
It's making all these noises.
That's why I'm like, it's so commercialized when it goes through the nature reserve, and all I hear is like.
I didn't realize it was this noisy.
Well, we're making 30K.
We are.
From what?
Will we, yeah?
From what?
Income. Education's making a lot. Residential taxes.
Wow, what? Residential taxes?
Hey, I can experiment with raising their tax rates again. It's at 12% right now. Could push it up to 13.
Another experimentation.
Well, I have to recoup some of the costs of building the airport. So a temporary tax increase.
Yes, it's why the Japanese protested against Narita.
Well, among other reasons. Hey, I didn't leave a single farm in the middle of the airport, all right? So we're not quite the same as Narita.
Oh, you're not like the Japanese?
No. I also don't have armed riot police patrolling the outside of the airport either.
Do they actually?
The funny. Yes, they do. They do. There's banners when you fly to Narita that's saying Japanese if you can read it.
Yeah.
Like stop Narita from being built, but it's already been fucking built. So what are they gonna do?
You used to have to undergo security checks just to enter the airport before.
It's a controversial airport, but a lot of people don't know it because they go and like, oh, it's so nice. There's still crime at the airport. Why are there so many? Dude, airport security is failing. Steven, this is an issue. We need better airport security.
This is an issue.
I don't have crime here.
Why does it say you have so much crime at my airport? At the airport? At our airport?
Let me take a look. I saw beforehand, but it's fine now. I mean, it's working. Security personnel is well trained and well equipped, so.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Oh, you raised the taxes. Now they're getting angry, bro.
Who's getting angry?
The good people.
The good people of which neighborhood?
What do you ask, Steven?
Across the entire city, actually. It's citywide, Steven. Drop it.
Bunch of
Steven, you can't bulldoze them all now. Steven, don't think about it. You can't bulldoze them all.
Drop it.
No nasty thoughts. Come on, play nice.
Oh my gosh. People complain, oh, we don't have enough services. We don't have an airport to go visit fucking tropical locations.
I don't want to pay for it.
Oh, no, we have an airport. I don't want to pay for taxes. The tax is too high. It's gone up by 1%.
He's ranting.
Fine, I turned the tax down. Oh, so happy. Thank you.
Oh, so happy. Hey, Steven, this is how you win re-elections.
1%. 1%'s all you need, big boy.
Well, it's only residents that are complaining, right? Oh, fucking commercial.
Nice try. You thought it was only residents? Everyone's against you, Onyx. I mean, not Onyx, sorry, Steven.
Aaron, I just had a look at your park square.
Oh, the little organics market. Or not market, but organic strip. Yes.
I
zoned it organics. Yeah. I think it'll be fitting for a quieter area, so.
Oh, yes. I love this store. Healthy weeds.
Wait, is that actually?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I had in mind. Oh no.
So funny.
Organic corn. The most organic product out there. Certified chemical free.
Damn, I gotta talk to the permits branch of the city office. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are we giving permits to weed?
And look at this lovely EV. It's called Edison.
Oh my god, no. Why is it doing that?
No, not Thomas Edison.
Oh, wow. An Edison dealership even.
Thomas.
That's so weird, actually. That's kind of
Really?
funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of like Tesla, you know?
It is very much
Like
like Tesla.
Our in-game version of Tesla.
This is a lovely. Oh, and Big Bite Burger again, of course.
Fucking Big Bite strikes again.
Suppose Coaldale should get a library too.
You tried to do that last episode, and then look what fucking happened there, Steven.
I don't know. They're all in the red for availability. They're far away from the nearest branch.
Your people just don't want to read, I think, is all.
Well, they never had the
They can't
opportunity. You
read.
can't blame them. They can read. They went to school. They have a school.
They have basic education to operate in the mine.
Don't insult the people of Coaldale.
Basic
can't.
operation as in
they're
pick up axe and mine.
Yeah.
They're my hardest workers.
You know
Not the
what?
finest, but the hardest.
They just haven't had the opportunity to get that reading experience.
Yeah, why read good when you can mine rock for many money, you know? Oh, look. Person chilling beach leveled up. You can't say I did not work on my personal projects this episode.
Wait, what do you put in it?
Put stuff. I put a climbing frame.
Gazebo.
I only
Look, it's
see
4
two
stars now. It's 4 fucking stars to chill at a beach.
Dude, it's because of the
amazing.
longevity it got 4 stars. There's nothing in the beach, literally, just because it's
Yeah.
the first
No,
beach.
it's not longevity. It's not the fucking longevity. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because it's the first beach. So obviously, after time, it has to max out.
Yeah, the ranking authority just said, "Oh, finally, it's taken 57 years, but they're finally putting something
Park
in.
Authority finally gave it like
Give them all the stars in the world."
Oh, that's so funny.
that way they'll more people will come to the park, you know, entice them. Okay, guys, person chilling beach actually looks nice now. I would want to go to this beach. Look at it. Oh my god, look at that beautiful view of Azure Bay at night from the main park square, the park plaza. Oh, beautiful, just fucking beautiful.
This guy's...
It's a very nice view from here. Although I could take a couple steps down onto the beach and it would essentially look like nothing has changed.
That's true.
No, the park, the central part of the park has changed. There's like new buildings. That's it.
Yeah, some cafes, some restrooms, and info booth.
Climbing frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, the history of the beach is the info booth. It's like, why this beach wasn't built until now?
Yeah, that's the main exhibit at the info booth. The history of Person Chilling Beach. Years 0 to 57, nothing.
This hot piping sand that when you step on it, your feet just burn and blister.
Yeah.
We
0
call this
0 to 57, sand.
sand. Like most developments in history, it all started with the earth.
However, unlike other developments in history, this one took 57 years before anything came up.
That's fucking true, yeah.
Okay, and that wraps up this episode of City Skylines. Hope you guys definitely enjoyed this one. And by the way, y'all wondering how on earth did Steven even build this episode's airport, right?
No one's wondering.
Yeah,
I think
I wonder.
How on earth did Steven build
wonder.
it? How? Well, Steven, looks like the people have spoken, Onyx has spoken, and I've spoken, in saying that I think the viewers would love to see Steven build this offline. And how do you even build this thing, right? Oh,
How did he build it? It just
How?
appeared out of nowhere. How did he fucking build it?
definitely no. Hopefully, no, he will get around to recording those behind the scenes. But no, I gotta give Steven credit for this one. So yeah, definitely thumbs up if you enjoyed, Steven's new airport. But yeah, if you want to continue watching us, keep your eyes posted for next episode, and we'll all catch you all next time. Peace.
Peace.